Hey everyone, welcome to spring at the UT Gardens. I'm James Newburn, the director, and we are so excited about Art in the Garden this year. It's become one of our largest fundraisers to help support the garden, so we appreciate all of you who are participating in the project this year. We want to give you a few notes on things to consider for your piece, and I've got my cheat sheet here. And so we're going to start with the kids' pieces. You have two choices of the kids' piece. You have a little dragonfly like this, or you have a water lily like this. Now, these will be available on a first come, first served basis. So when Beth sends out the email that they're ready, you just pick up for your kid whichever one they want to do. And if we run out of one, then your choice will be the other one. So shop early. Also, all you need to do is paint one side and the edges. Now, because it will go flat against a wall. So you won't be able to see the back at all, because it'll be against the wall. So you may want to look real closely at the form and see if there's a side that's perhaps smoother. Like this one has a blemish back here in the back. So I would have this as my front choice. So choose the best side to work with, and also be sure and paint the edges. And then if you would legibly write on the back side the child's name, that will help us make sure we keep everything, the artist and the piece together. We're going to have a new bracket and anchor system that will go on the back, which will help us attach it to the wall. This will make the pieces immovable and should keep them sturdy and secure. So we're really excited about that. And I think that's all for these children. So again, the dragonfly like this, or the water lily like this. All right, so the adult dragonfly. So one thing to keep in mind here is that the wings will be going on top. So they will be secured together when you get it, unless you have things, if you want to not have them attached together, you need to let Beth know if for some reason you want to have the wings and the body separate. But here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the wings and then the body. And these need to be painted on all sides because we plan on mounting them something like this or like this, but there is the possibility that the back side will be visible. Again, the back side being with the body on the back. But if you want to just paint it one solid color and then put all your embellishments on the top side, that's how they're going to be displayed. Although there may be, you may be able to see the underside. So paint the whole thing. Don't attach anything to the bottom. That's just going to inhibit our bracket system. Don't attach too much weight on the ends, just so we can make sure it doesn't fall apart. Jerry's Artorama is once again providing a $10 gift certificate to all adults artists, and let them know at checkout that you're a program artist because they've been given your name. So that's exciting that Jerry's Artorama has agreed to help us out again. And I think that's it for this. Now, some things to keep in mind whether you're doing a children's piece or the adult Dragonfly. First of all, we want you to have fun. Make this a fun project with you and your family, or you as an artist. Embrace the whimsy of the exhibit itself. You know, these are always fun. Just go crazy and use your imagination on how you would like this to be embellished. The pieces are due back to us by May 10th, and Beth will be sending you updates on where we are with everything. And all pieces must be returned. If you stop halfway through and you just can't get it done, bring it back to us. We have possibilities to reuse that in some way. So just bring it back as it is if you can't get it done, but we need them all returned. If you're adding items to decorate the piece, attach them securely and use weather-resistant adhesive or attach them mechanically. Elmer's glue, a hot glue gun, those won't hold up in the summer. If you think about it, if you're using a hot glue gun to attach something, out here in the summer it gets hotter than 100 degrees, it's gonna melt and fall off. So use something a bit more secure and weather resistant. The pieces are not primed, just to allow, some people like to stain them, some like to do wood burning, but you might want to prime your piece before painting for increased durability. Pieces can be sealed. If you want to seal your own piece, use a clear outdoor sealant. If not, we can seal them for you, and we've got the mechanism to do that. So it's up to you how you want to do it. And then you'll be given a form to fill out and return with the piece, and that will provide us the info to put, you can come up with a title. We want to know the materials that were used, and you can even add an artist statement that you've seen on our individual nameplates that go with each piece. So some of you have provided that in the past. And then our opening reception, which you are all invited to. We open this as part of the First Friday business. So June 7th, between 5:30 and 7:30 will be our opening reception. And that'll be when we have maybe some punch and cookies, just something to make it festive. And then some treatments we have learned from previous exhibits just do not work. Paper decoupage doesn't work. Alcohol inks fade. Paint pens don't. If you use a paint pen, if we go to seal it, it'll run that paint pen. So it's best to come up with some other thing rather than a paint pen. But I think that's it. Again, this is, people love this exhibit, and it's because of the whimsy and the talent and the creativity that is exhibited through your art, and we love it. And I'm looking forward to a great exhibit this year. So put on your creative hats and get to it.